Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see about output statements in Java. So what is an output statement? It produces the results of execution on the screen. So if we use some output statements, it will show the output of the program on the screen. It has two different forms. First one is system.out.print. And next one is system.out.println. So we are going to see these two different forms and how it works when you use it in a program. Okay, first you are going to see about system.out.print. So the cursor remains in the same line on the screen after producing the result. So this is very important. After displaying the output, the cursor remains in the same line next to the last character. Okay, it won't go down or it won't go to the next line. Okay, the syntax for system.out.print is, you can see the keyword system.out.print open parenthesis, then the message. If you have any variables, okay, when a message is to be displayed with variable, then they are to be used together with a plus symbol, that is a connector symbol which connects the message and the variable. So we are going to see an program example. Okay, this is how the program looks. We will discuss about how to write programs in the next video. So first we will see only the system.out.print statement and how it works. Now you got two system.out.print statement. First one it prints Java, second it prints programming. Now it is a print statement, as the definition says. It prints the word or a message and the cursor will wait next to the last character. It won't go down. So that means when the second print statement is executed, it prints next to the Java, that is the first message. So you can see the output, both the system.out.print will be printed in the same line itself. Now you are going to see what is system.out.println. It is used to shift the cursor to the next line of the screen after producing the result. That also is very important point. After displaying the output, it will shift the cursor to the next line. So it won't break the line every time. Okay, if once system.out.println is given, it will directly print on the first line itself. If two or more system.out.println is given, then you can see the difference, okay, between print and println. If multiple println statement is used, then each value will be displayed in different lines. That's what I meant. Now the syntax is same like system.out.print. Here it is println, then open parenthesis, then the message, and close parenthesis, semicolon, that is a statement terminator. If you have one or two variables, you have to separate it with a plus sign, that is a connector. Now you can see the same example, but this time using system.out.println. Okay, here I am using system.out.println. So what happens is, after printing Java, the cursor will move to the next line. So that means when the next system.out.println is executed, the programming word will be displayed in the next line. So you can see the output here. So first word is printed in the first line, and after printing it, the cursor moves to the next line. So it will be ready here. Once the next statement is executed, it will continue printing in the next line. Okay, so we are going to see the combination of print and println. If we use print and println in the same program, what happens? Now in this example, you can see system.out.print is the first statement. You have the same message Java, and then you have system.out.println programming. Okay, here you have print. That means after printing the first word, it stays there. The cursor won't move anywhere. It will be staying in the same line. So you will get the when the next statement is executed, the program is printed in the same line. That's why you are getting the same like the previous example. Okay, when we were using print, you got the same example. Okay, here we are using print and println. You are getting the same output. Now we are going to see how to use escape sequence in system.out.println. So if you are using escape sequence, I use two escape sequence here. One is /t and another one is /n. So you can break the line, okay, or you can move towards the right. You can use tab space. So /t will insert a tab space between the words, and slash n inserts a new line, that means it breaks the line. So I have given three sentences here. One is hi, then slash t, hello, slash t, how are you. That means three different sentences. You can see how the output is. After printing the first word, you got a slash t, that is tab space is inserted, then the second word, and then again another slash t and the third word. So when we will use this is when, suppose if any program is set to print the output in columns, okay, say like a roll number, name, marks. So if they ask you to print in columns, then you have to use slash t like this, so that we will be getting the output in columns. Second is slash n, it will break the line. It is same like system.println, but you no need to use one or two system.println. In the same system.println itself, you can give the whole message, break it into different lines. So you can see the first word hi has been printed, and then slash n, then the second word hello is being printed in the next line, and then slash n again, so it breaks the line, and the final sentence has been printed down. Okay, now we are going to see two more escape sequence, how to print double quotes and how to print single quotes. So this also is an escape sequence we use. So you cannot print double quotes in a terminal window unless you use a slash escape sequence, slash double quotes like this. Okay, you can see Java has been enclosed within double quotes. If you want to print it on the output screen, then you have to use slash in front of the double quotes. So you can see the output here. Okay, same way, if you want to print a single quote, you have to use a slash sign in front of it, so that it will print a single quote on the screen. Unless you use the slash symbol, you cannot print double quotes or single quotes on the screen. Now we are going to see how to use variables and print it. You can see three system.println statement is given. First statement, it is obviously, you know what will be the result. You have a equal to 10, b equal to 15. So when you add this, you will get 25. So that is what you got it here. Second, you can see that is something is unusual. This one, it's printing this message sum is, then close double quotes, after which you have a plus sign, then a plus b. So by naked eye you can see it will add the number and then print the sum of these two variables. But here what happens is, since plus sign is a connector, it will take it as a string and then prints both the number by concatenating it. So you can see 10 and 15, both the number are joined, not added. It has been concatenated and it is just printing the numbers, since there is a double quotes in front of the variables. If you don't have any double quotes like this, then it will print directly, it will add it and print it. Now to solve this problem, what you can do is you can put a bracket. So what happens is, this bracket will be evaluated first and it will add the number, and after printing it, this connector will connect it and then displays the sum. So here you can see the third line, it print correctly. Now if you use input statement to get the values, okay, so what happens if I use print? Okay, here you can see if I use system.print, enter the name, as the definition says, the cursor will wait after printing the display, after displaying this message. So you can see enter the name and the cursor is waiting here, so that when you enter something, that is the input, it will store it into this name. So where you are going to enter is in the same line itself. After you will press enter, it will store that string into the name, and then you are going to print the name here, so it will display it on the screen. So this is how the system.out.print and system.out.println will work. Hope you understood this video. You got different varieties of output statements available. So we will be seeing as we see the programs in future. Thank you.